Hey everybody, I'm Marty Boardman with Fix and Flip Hub, and I'm standing here in front of the largest rehab project we have ever done. This 3,655 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath Victorian beauty is in the heart of Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. Built in 1912, a distant relative of the original builder told me that the Paps family once owned this house. Now we're very proud of how well this home turned out, but it was a massive undertaking to get this project completed, and we graduated to the varsity team of fixing and flipping houses, and I've got a few more gray hairs in my beard as a result. Just take a look at this shot we took prior to starting the rehab. The house looked haunted, and we affectionately referred to it as our Munster house. Now, if you're under the age of 40, you probably won't know what I mean, so Google that. The garage and home both needed a new roof, and we had to rebuild the porch on the first and second level. We also had to replace all of the siding around the entire property. The antique front doors and hardware were really beat up too. Those would need special attention. We painted the exterior of the home with a Sherwin-Williams needlepoint navy and the porches in a classic white. The result was a bold, bright, clean look. And probably my favorite part of the entire job was what we did with the 2 sets of front doors. Remember how beat up they looked? Our talented custom cabinet artisan carefully refinished them in his shop. He also repaired and polished all of the hardware. Now these doors are the focal point of the home. They draw your eye from the street to the property, and from the inside, the engraved windows and shiny hardware are definitely a conversation starter. And speaking of the inside of the house, the transformation was equally dramatic in here. Once you make your way through those doors that we refinished, you end up in what I like to call the ballroom. Here's the dining area right in front of me, which we had professionally staged, and behind me, that's the living room, which faces the street. But just like the outside of the house, we had to do a major makeover on all 3 levels. To begin, we opened up the space between the foyer and the living room and dining room. As you can see from this picture, there was just a small opening. We tore out the really ugly and enormous red brick fireplace for more room. The parquet floors were also removed, as well as the dated, ugly paneling. The result was absolutely stunning. Now the entrance is grander and flows smoothly between the 3 areas. You also have a better view of the staircase, which was also in very poor condition, as you can see from this before photo. Here in the kitchen, we had to do a major reconfiguration. Where I'm standing right now, there was actually a wall, which extended all the way back there to where you see those cabinets are right now. On the right side of that wall, I'm gonna show you a before picture here. There was a weird laundry room and a toilet on the right side of this wall. Now back here, right where the wall is to the left, all the way to the east side of the house, that was the actual kitchen. And as you can see from the before picture, it looked like a Smurf threw up in here. Our expert space designer reconfigured it all. We blew out the entire area, removing the laundry room and bathroom. So now we have a big, bright, spacious kitchen with 42-inch upper cabinets and a huge island that will seat 4 people with a Carrara marble countertop and prep sink. And we went with a gourmet appliance package, a 36-inch gas range, and in-cabinet microwave. Finally, we stained the floors to match the front doors and configured the kitchen sink to look out into the backyard. So now the million-dollar question, were we able to sell this grand old girl? Well, the answer is yes. After just 48 hours on the market, we had multiple offers on the property, all of them for over our asking price, so everyone lives happily ever after. I'm Marty Boardman with Fix and Flip Hub. Thanks for watching.